only 3%. So, and Indian economy is also expected to become the third largest economy by 2027, and we are expecting a 7 trillion economy by 2030. So I think like the government of India is making all efforts to make India a destination for high-tech manufacturing, including semiconductors. So currently, the Indian economy is driven by the 1.4 billion youthful population, because the average age of India is 29, unlike the US it is 38, and Europe it is 44. And also, like a lot of domestic investment, both private and public sector, is also driving the Indian growth story. So coming to semiconductor sector, India is strong in the design sector, especially because Texas Instruments set up the first design facilities in India in the year 1985. The last 39 years, now India, we have 125,000 engineers working in the chip design, which is around 20% of the global engineers working in the overall chip design. And we also have a strong consumer industry. Now India has become the second largest manufacturer of the mobile phones. Like we have all the major mobile phone manufacturers in India, like Apple, Samsung. Apple, by 2025, it has announced that it will manufacture 25% of its overall global supply in India. And overall, 90% of the mobile phones are now manufactured in India. So overall, it is expected that the Indian electronic markets will grow to reach around 300 billion by 2026. And currently we are importing a lot of electrical and electronic components. In the year 22, we were importing $67 billion US, which included 15 billion worth of semiconductors. So that's why, as India is already strong in the research and development, also the user industry. So we thought it is very important to develop the semiconductor ecosystem in India. Like already Ajit mentioned, we have seen the problems that were caused because of the supply chain disruption during the COVID, especially I think most of the countries, the automobile industry was the worst hit with a waiting period of over 1 year. So that's why, like coming to the design industry, we have all the top 25 design companies in the world, including from the US we have not only Texas Instruments, but also we have Intel, Infineon, NVIDIA, Qualcomm, AMD, all the major global companies are there in the design sector. And recently we have the SEMICON India scheme, under which the government has approved 4 companies to set up manufacturing facilities in India. Micron announced last June, and already they are constructing a facility in Gujarat. So we hope the Micron facility is an assembly, testing and packaging facility. Hope it will start functioning by end of this year. And also the government also approved one fab which is being set up by Tata Electronics in collaboration with Taiwanese Power Chip Semiconductor Manufacturing Corp. And also Tata is also again setting up a OSAT facility in India, in Assam. And also we have another company called CG Power, which is also setting up a OSAT facility in the state of Gujarat in collaboration with Japan and India. So I think this is the current state of the ecosystem.
Great, thank you very much. I appreciate the background you provide on the status of the Indian economy and your vision for high-tech manufacturing through ecosystem building. You raised the upcoming SEMICON India. So I'm curious, as you pitch India as an investment destination, especially for fabrication and assembly, test and packaging ATP, what opportunities do you see for U.S. tool companies to help build out fab and ATP operations in India?
Yeah, as Mr. Ajit Manusha just now mentioned about the SEMICON India, we are also excited that already 450 companies have registered to participate in the event. We hope large US companies, including toolkit companies, will also participate. Already in India, we have US tool companies such as Applied Materials, Lam Research, and KLA. Already they are there. They have big design facilities in India, and we hope that they will also keep supplying equipment for fab and also ATP manufacturing in India, and also they'll also provide the technology for like processing and also automation, and also improve the efficiency of the Indian semiconductor manufacturing. So we hope there will be opportunities which the US companies will explore when they participate in the SEMICON India.
Thank you for that. Where else is the Indian government most likely to be successful attracting companies who are rethinking their approach towards manufacturing?
Yeah, like India, as I mentioned, it has become an important destination for high-tech manufacturing, especially in the area of green technology, medical devices, automotive industry, and also semiconductors. So government has taken a lot of measures, especially to improve the ease of doing business. We are like improving our ports, railroad network, and also like power infrastructure. So in the semiconductor sector, we hope other companies will also explore, especially setting up manufacturing units in the raw material area, for example, in the specialty chemicals, gases, and the substrates, and also manufacture equipment for the semiconductor field. And also we hope that going forward, because sustainability is very important, we would like to develop sustainable semiconductor value chain. So I think India can be an important place for research and development, advanced research and development, which can create more sustainable value chains, especially by changing the business models. Thank you.
Our most recent meeting included government officials and the private sector, where we talked from both the semiconductor industries in the US and India